Let's check in with our own Monica Guy, who's got the story about a local school district who decided to tell parents they want them to ban social media for kids under the age of 13. Monica?
Bill, third graders in the Manalapan Englishtown School District are being asked to take a pledge, a promise to stay off social media until they're 13 years old. Last March, schools in the district were put on lockdown after threats were made in a chat against Clark Mills Elementary School. Shortly thereafter, Superintendent Dr. John Marcanti came up with the idea to have students promise to stay off social media until they're older.
And we decided that was something that we wanted to do, and we thought that it would be good to start in third grade, before the children are involved.
The program is being rolled out at Back to School Nights district-wide this year with the help of anti-bullying coordinator Cindy Semino.
It will allow them to be kids again and do things that kids do, as opposed to sit behind a computer and get involved with things that they shouldn't be, that they are not developmentally ready to be involved with.
And one mom I spoke with says she likes the pledge.
I think that's definitely a good idea. There's a lot of harm that can be done these days with social media. Parents, it's a fine balancing act as to, do you let your kid or do you not let your child?
We talked with a cyber safety expert who offered some advice for parents with kids already using social media.
There are many apps that are available that will allow you to monitor content and the different platforms that your kids are using as well. Different features should also be disabled, so you can go into different consoles like Xbox or PlayStation, etc., and disable things like voice chat or online chat.
The pledge is voluntary, and it's ultimately up to parents to enforce it. So far, the response has been positive. And I want to know what you think about the pledge. Connect with me on Facebook at Monica Guy News or on Twitter at Monica Guy News 1. And let me know your thoughts. Bill?
Thank you, Monica. All right, let's bring back our A-plus panel for tonight's show. Afia Yunus, immigration attorney, and Bill Caruso, Democratic strategist. Afia, I'm going to start with you on this. I think this is somewhat misguided. I think they're missing the point that kids, if you ban it, they never learn how to use it properly.
Well, I think there's an age where they can learn how to use it properly, and I think third grade is still pretty young. My son is in the 5th grade, and I don't allow him on any social media, but I admit that I'm probably one of the last parents holding out, and I think in this instance they were doing an information educational session, which I think is important, and at the end may have pushed the envelope a bit with the consent form, but I think it was well-intentioned.
See, now I'm the opposite. I'm annoyed if my kids are not on social media because I'm like, how didn't you see that? I updated this, I tweeted that. Why did you not see it?
Your kids are older,
yeah, my son's in high school, my daughter's in college.
And we're in this same space. My oldest is 12, and we've already had to deal with this a little bit. I don't know that a ban works, right? I think you should be educating, and I think parents should be parents. You know your kid better than anybody. So if your kid's ready, and I loved how they talked about if you're not prepared to have conversations with your kids about sexual predators and about the dangers on these things, then they shouldn't be exposed to it.
I don't mean to be dismissive of it, but do you really think parents out there are that dumb? I think most of them know. I think they ignore it.
No,
I think they're busy and they ignore it.
I think most of them are dumb.
Do you really?
Yeah, they don't realize what's out there.
Same thing I say
and they're
about
not
voters.
willing to learn.
They're not dumb,
willing
they're
to
busy.
learn.
They're busy, but they don't have the time to do all this stuff.
All right, listen, I got to go tweet. I'm going to leave it there.